Starts in Singapore. We'll be travelling 785 kilometres overnight as the train crosses the border into Malaysia before arriving early morning into Georgetown, capital of the state of Penang. But first, Singapore. This island city-state of 4.2 million people has become a glittering luxury destination over the past decade. And first impressions are that everything you've heard about it, and more, is true.
Good morning, butler service. Some tea and some freshly baked pastries for you.
It's a good start. When does the full English arrive?
Oh.
There's no litter, no graffiti, and nothing's out of place.
Thank you.
It seems like anything is possible here, and nothing epitomizes that more than Marina Bay Sands. This $8 billion megastructure contains restaurants, hotels, shops, and apartments. And if that's not enough, it's topped off by a 150-metre infinity pool, one of the largest of its kind in the world.
What's the glare? How about that for a view? 57th floor. Wow. Just look at the scale of it. Look at the size of this pool. And you see the entire island from coast to coast here. It's like one of the seventh wonders of the world, isn't it? I mean, I've never understood how they built the Great Wall of China. It's kind of the same feeling, actually.
I've come to meet the man with the responsibility for feeding everyone here, Executive Chef Christopher Christie.
I feel a little bit daunted actually just being here because of the sheer scale of the place. When you took this job on, how did you feel about it?
Well, luckily it wasn't even built yet. We were about halfway done when I moved to Singapore.
Yeah.
And even back then, I don't think we really realized what was going to transpire and the magnitude that was going to happen at Marina Bay Sands every single day since opening.
Can you just give me an idea of the scale? How many restaurants are there and how many restaurants do you personally have to look after?
Well, we've got about 35 to 40 food and beverage outlets throughout the property. And then we have 6 celebrity chef restaurants that we're also running.
What is your day-to-day routine actually like?
It starts fairly early, of course, because you get a lot of guests with 2,600 rooms. So there's about 5,000 people waking up. But then we have a big part of our operation is just taking care of our own team members, our own staff.
And how many staff members are there here?
We have about 9,000 staff members. Of that, we will, at any given time, serve, I guess on any given day, about 7,000 meals.
I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. It's almost obscene, the amount of people and food that's here.
Food is a major way of life for Singaporeans. There's even a greeting used out here which translates not so much as hello as have you eaten? And the one thing which everyone has to try when they come to Singapore is the unofficial national dish, chili crab. Hundreds of vendors all over the city serve their own take on this sweet and spicy seafood dish. Which one of these is best is a question which will get Singaporeans arguing for hours.
It's a bit like asking an English person, where'd you go for fish and chips, you know? I can't possibly try all of them, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
I've come to the famous Newton Food Centre, where the traders are known as hawkers. A Singaporean friend of mine, actor and theatre director Glenn Goy, has offered to help me navigate this most controversial of local dishes.
This hawker centre is about 35 years old.
Right.
And some of the hawkers here have been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that the recipes have been passed down through generations.
Right.
So most of the stalls would have good chili crab.
So what ingredients go in chili crab then? So you've got your crab.
You've got your
You've
crab.
got your chili.
Lots of garlic.
Lots of garlic.
Pepper.
Yeah.
But chili crab is all about the gravy.
Yeah.
It's all about the sauce, right?
Sure.
And the sauce is made of tomato ketchup, Maggi chili sauce,
Maggi chili sauce.
Maggi chili sauce, yes. That's why everyone likes it, because it's comfort food.
Yeah, yeah. Do you ever make it at home?
My mother does.
Do you think your mother's chili crab is better than most of the chili crabs here?
Mother's is always the best.
Mother's is always the best. I think it's probably time to try a few. Why don't we get about 2 or 3 of them? We can compare and contrast, and then we can tell your mum where she's getting right or wrong.
Chili crab with the bag.
Ah, so that's just like a little single portion. So this is number 1. Okay, of a chili crab test, yes.
All right.
Have a bit of the bun.
Here we go.
Dip it in the gravy. It's got a lovely sweetness to it. It's quite chili-ish. Very tomatoey, as you said. A little hint of ginger. Quite a lot of garlic. Well, I'm very happy with that.
Crab's very fresh.
I mustn't get too full. Let's go and get another one.
老板啊, can we order 1 portion of chili crab?
So you want a female one or you want a male one?
Chili.
I know you want
Ah, female or a male?
the egg, the male have the
There's a question. What's the difference between the female and the male?
The male have egg, the female strong like you.
Strong like me.
The female's strong like you, but
No, the male.
the male's strong like him.
Okay.
But which tastier? Which tastier?
Which tastes sweeter?
For chili crab?
Female is better.
Female's better. With
Well,
the
Have the egg.
with the roe, is it?
With the egg.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, let's have a female. There's no question. See, now I'm learning something. You're supposed to have a female, not a
didn't know
male,
about
if the taste is
didn't know
better.
about
Okay, show me the difference.
The male suck and the here is bigger.
But they're huge, the claws.
Yeah, the claw is bigger. And here is the suck one.
Okay.
So I can...
So biggest is not always
Thank you
best.
so much, yeah.
Well, I like this one more. Maybe it's because it's a female.
Let me be honest. Chili crab is okay, but it's not really my kind of thing. A touch too